Good morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ovi and you're watching a Missionary Tale series of videos where I am recording our life and ministry here in Malawi, Africa. Today is a great day as I'm going in a village called Masau. As you very well know, Malawi has been affected by a tropical storm early, I think in the month of January, and we have been raising funds. Sorry, I keep looking around and driving, but we have been raising funds to buy corn, which is the staple food here in Malawi. Buy corn for people in Malawi, and we have been doing distributions of corn, truckloads of corn in different places. Now we're going to the village of Masau, and I thought about recording it. The pastor here is Pastor Katerere. Many of you are going to recognize him from previous videos. He's a great guy, very dedicated to the Lord and to the work, and we are now going to help his church. But before I continue with the video, today is April 5th, and that means it's Lita's birthday, my wife's birthday today. Okay, so before I go on, happy birthday, Lita. I love you, and I am extremely grateful that I can share this life and the work that God called us to do together with you. So enough with that. Let's go to the village. Stanley and Samuel have already taken the truck to the market, and they bought the corn. I believe they bought 40 bags of corn. That is 50 kilograms each, so total is 2 tons of corn. They went early in the morning. Now about the corn, initially, or while I was still in Romania raising funds for it, initially I thought that we would buy the corn from a local farmer that I've met in the past. Actually, he's the one that told me that anytime I need corn, I should just go and collect from him, because he always has extra. So as soon as I arrived in Africa, I went to see him, or actually I even sent somebody before to go to see him and find out. And he told us that he does not have corn for sale. Actually, he's buying corn from the same markets we're buying corn from. That is because even his gardens or his farms were affected, and he does not have enough to cover his needs. So we have to buy in the market. Now, to make matters worse, since I was raising money for the corn, and up until as of yesterday, the price of corn have gone up 20%. So that means with the same amount of money, we can get obviously less corn, or we are forced to distribute to less people, fewer people. So yep. But again, even enough with that, let me show you how a distribution of corn is going. Like I said, Stanley has already gone and collected the corn, and I am going to meet with him with the truck, and we're gonna go together to the village of Masau to Pastor Katerere. So see you there. All right, I've arrived in a little township here of Zomba called Matawale, and I met with Stanley and them, and they are right in front of me with the truck. And let me show you. There you have them. I hope you can see them. If not, I can probably zoom a little bit. But that's our truck, and it's fully loaded with 40 bags of corn. And I'll post a screenshot on on the video here, but it's over $600 there. It's crazy how expensive corn has become. Okay guys, we have finally arrived in the village of Masau. Let me put the window down. People are waiting for us.
What happened to that camera now?
I lost I don't know where the mount is to put it on top of the camera. Abusa, Mulibanje. Ziko. Alright. This is our corn, our church in Masau, and all the people. Yes, devono kaino. Zikomo kwambiri. Devono kaino. Mulibanje. Zikomo. Oh yes, it's Mulibanje. Good
morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
Very good.
He's for right.
Yes, thanks a lot. I saw you coming from the
what?
From the bushes there.
Yeah.
Yes. Como? Oh, Stefan, Zigong. Como? There you go. We have to shake everybody's hand. Everybody's happy. Alright, so we have distributed the corn in the village here to the church, and we are now here at one of the gardens of a member from the church, and I want you to see the state or the condition of the corn. It is very small, and it will probably not yield anything and it's the same situation all around. If I pan around, you will see that the corn is very, of course it's dry because at the end of the rainy season, but it will yield almost nothing, as you know, you will see, and I'll post a few more pictures. But I'm here with the owner of the garden here, and I want to interview her so you guys to see the story from her perspective. And I'm here with Samuel to do the translation. First of all, Samuel, ask her what's her name.
She is Esther Mapira.
Esther Mapira.
Yes.
Okay, Esther, I'd like to ask you a few questions for the donors, for the people who watch this, or people who give towards the need in Malawi.
Afuna kufunsira mafuso angapo makamaka oti amene apereka chokudya ichi komanso ndi kusowekera Malawi kuno mmene kulili amve ndipo
Okay. So the first question, Esther, is if the garden that we see behind you is your garden.
ndiye funso ndiona kuti munda umene uli kumbuyo kwanu kwa Esther ndi wanu?
Ndi wanga.
Okay, okay, it's your garden. Do you have any other gardens anywhere else?
Kupatula munda uwu muliso ndi munda wina kwina kwake?
Iya ndilipo.
No. This is the only garden.
This is the only garden. So in the previous years, how many bags or kilograms of corn did this garden yield?
ndiye tiyelekeze ngati chaka chapitachi kapena zaka zapitazi munda ngati wanu uli kumbuyo makolola matumba angati? 5 bags.
About 5 bags. Okay, how about this year? What does she expected to give?
ndiye mukuganiza kuti chaka chino munda umene zavutiramo ukupasani matumba angati?
Iya tapalipo.
Nothing.
Nothing, not even a full bag.
Kakhale thumba limodzi silikwana?
Iya singakwana.
No, even full bag.
Even a full bag. Okay. How many people live in her household? How many kids does she have? How many members in the family?
ndiye akunena kuti mbanja lanu muli anthu angati banja la inuyo?
Timu anthu
6 people in her family.
Okay. How many kids?
Ana alipo angati?
4.
Okay.
4 kids.
And it's her and her husband, right?
inuyo ndi amuna anu swet?
Eh.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you're telling me that you'll not even have one bag in this in your gardens. So what was how are you planning to continue to feed your family?
ndiye popeza mwatiuza kuti mmene munda ulili simukulola ngakhale thumba silikwana, ndiye dongosolo loti mudiyese banja lanu ku masiku amene akubwera likhala motani, mupanga bwanji kuti banja lanu lipeze chokudya?
Iya mavuto alipo.
There are so many problems, you don't know what to do.
How many bags of corn or kilograms of corn does she need to feed her family every month?
ndiye mmene zililimo ndi chimanga kapena matumba angati amene mungafune kuti muzidiyesa banja lanu, ndi mmene banja lanu lili banja la anthu 6 pamwezi?
12.
Pamwezi umodzi.
Thumba limodzi.
Yeah.
Only 1 month, 1 bag is enough for her to feed her family.
One a month, 12 every year.
Every
Okay.
year, yes.
All right. So her garden will give almost no bag, nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. So today, I think she received some corn from us, right?
ndiye tikupha kulero limwalandira chimanga kuchokera kwa ife ndi choncho?
Okay.
Yes.
I hope it will be of help. What does she say about that?
tikupha kuti chokudya chimene mwalandiracho chikuthandizani, sikuziwa kuti muli ndi mawu otani pa chokudya chimene mwalandiracho?
Iya chokudya chimene chindayamikira tathokoza chindithandiza masiku amene.
She is very happy for what she has received today. She is hoping that she gonna be assisted for a few days.
Okay. So she hopes that the corn will help her for a few days.
Yes.
Okay. And after that?
ndiyeno chimanga chimene mwalandira lero chikatha mupanga bwanji, mupanga bwanji kuti mupeze chokudya chodyesa banja lanu?
Kuti best utenga wina ugwira.
She has nothing to do. So for after this corn, she doesn't know where to get another one to feed her family.
What is her husband doing? What's his job? What does he do for living?
Nde amuna wanu amachita chani kuti azipeze chokudya kapena thandizo la tsiku ndi tsiku?
Amagwira maganyu.
He does some sort of piece of works somewhere.
Basically, day-to-day different work in, like what Samuel explained.
Ntchito imene amagwira bambo kapena maganyu amagwira usiku ndi siku, amagwira maganyu monga otani?
Amagwira kunyanja.
Ndi asozi? Her husband is a fisherman.
Okay.
So basically he goes to the lake, probably maybe Lake Chura, because that's the one which is close to us.
Yeah.
So he goes there and he tried to fish some fish. From there he sells, and after maybe selling, that's how he get assistance for.
Does she have a message for the people who gave corn for her today?
Uthenga wanu ndi otani opita kwa anthu amene atipasa chimanga chija lero lino?
Uthenga ngondo oyamikira kuti zikomo kwambiri andithandiza.
Her message is just to thank those people who donated that corn. She's very appreciative to those people who has given the corn.
Okay. And tell her that we pray and we hope we can do this again soon.
Ndipo ndipemphero lathu komanso chiyembekezo chathu kuti mwina posachedwa panso titha kukwanisa kuchitanso monga tachitira lero kuperekanso chimanga choncho.
Zikomo kwambiri.
Zikomwe.
Zikomo. So I've come like pretty much in the middle of Esther's garden. I did not choose the smallest stalks of corn, but the biggest ones here, so that you can see. For example, look at this one. That's the piece that grew, the cob. I can't open it with one hand. Just a second. Hope you can see. Okay, that's how much she has on this one. We go a bit more inside here. Look, another one. It's taller than me. Well, look, it's only one piece here, and the situation is similar to almost all of them. And these in the shadow, in the shade here, grew higher and taller. Those in the sun are very, very small and anemic. Okay, and so right next to Esther's garden, as you can see, there is a footpath here dividing it from the neighbor's garden. And although this may look better, and actually it might yield a bit more than Esther's, but not that much. This is not the way corn is supposed to be during harvest time. I mean, I'm not gonna go too much deep in it, but I can show you. Look how big or how small they are. Some have bigger pieces like this one, but most of them are very, very, very small, and you will not yield much food for them, if anything. Again, that's a neighbor's, and this is Esther. You can see, I mean, it's really, really, really small. Okay, you can even put it next to me. Yeah, so yeah, thank you for watching this, guys. We are about done here. We're gonna go back home now. Be in prayer for village of Masau and for other villages where we are taking corn, and we pray that God will bless the food for them, and I pray that you continue to give. I know in many ways with the situation in Ukraine, the needs have changed towards that, and it's definitely a need, definitely a very important need. But the need here in Malawi still stands, and that is the need for food. These people will literally go hungry next month, or in 2 months' time, or in 3 months' time, or in 6 months' time, whenever the food stops, whenever the money stops. So pray, and if the Lord places on your heart, continue to give. Thank you for watching this, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.